Are you evil?
No,
You sure?
I'm sure.
Pretty sure? Or 100% sure? Or not sure?
Let me check the script. Yes, I'm 100% sure.
Okay.
There's no marionette.
I love you. You're fun. Okay.
Remembrance Week.
So Remembrance Week is a script written by Alejo. If I'm not mistaken, it was their entry for the Poppy Grower competition. And so I was like, hey, Alejo, who doesn't play with us very regularly because they live in the Netherlands and it's very late for them here when we start our games. So I was like, hey, so like there's space in game one. Do you want to just play and then send me one of your scripts and we'll run it? And they have a couple of scripts that I think are probably their sort of big scripts that they've put quite a bit of work into. Hello Zep is one of them. That is an Alpha DQ script. Yep. And Remembrance Week is their other one. And so that's the one they chose to send me. And I was like, great.
And if you guys have not gone over to, I was just going to say twitch.tv/AlejoFBlack, give Alejo some love, some subs, and because Navean is a constant contributor over there as well, and everything that Navean and Alejo do, it's pretty bonkers. They're really great, and they also do deep dives on scripts, which is what they call script notes, and it is a great series that kind of really takes you into the mind of how to create a well-balanced script and kind of the more discerning eye for character inclusions and script building. So if you guys are into script building, definitely come by and check out Alejo F. Black over on Twitch, and you'll have a barrel of a good time.
We should hopefully have our script notes coming up this Monday. Unfortunately, Alejo has very recently had some laptop issues. Their laptop died. They have replaced it, but I know that getting your new tech set up to do streams is it can take a little while to get that set up. So I'm pretty sure they streamed earlier today. I was asleep because I didn't sleep last night, so I slept today instead. So I'm pretty sure they were doing their Friday stream today. So they should be up and running, and hopefully we'll be able to find a guest and have our script notes on Monday.
I just realized I couldn't. If I have to say that any stream is a barrel of fun, it has to be Jamie's.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So Remembrance Week. Did we have any notes as far as things that you think maybe you want to do with the script tonight?
Nothing in particular. I'm pretty open to anything that you or chat might be feeling.
Well, I know that chat got a let's say a boatload of Legion last week.
Yes, there has been, I think, several Legion games recently.
Yeah, not just here, but kind of across the
Clock
Tower
across
streaming
streams.
universe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. CB with the 16 months. Fantastic, CB.
Amazing.
Thank you so much. Johnny Katz also came in with the 6 months earlier. And I also want to give a special shout out to Lilu, Ghost Pop Ruby, JL Ray 37, Al's MMR, Tammuz 1, Hin, and Skateside. And Skateside we actually have some special stuff for later on tonight, but we'll get to that later. So as far as there's no such thing as Legion fatigue. Come on.
Are you kidding? Of course there is.
No, players would play Legion games over and over again and never get tired of it.
Uh-huh.
But a Lunatic Legion, on the other hand, I'm kind of thinking, could we do Fangu? I was actually leaning towards Fangu myself, actually. A good old-fashioned Fangu game.
Sure.
Thorkalem, thank you for the sub. Good old-fashioned Fangu, +1 outsider, good old-fashioned kind of, let's add a drunk and a butler. Can we make Ryback the butler?
We could.
I don't think Fangu's probably, or Fangu and Poppy Grower necessarily seems super interesting. However, there is a Poppy Grower on the script, so Lunatic Legion is a possibility. I know someone was saying Lunatic Legion.
Yeah,
I
or
know.
we could Fangu it up.
Or we can Fangu it up. I'm tempted to just do the old. I mean, Baron seems kind of, Baron Fangu is kind of,
Yeah.
I think I'm fine with Poisoner, maybe Boom Dandy, maybe.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling a Boom Dandy. I think that like post Fangu jump, if a Boom Dandy goes off, it can create this interesting scenario where Evil might not be actually sure who to vote on.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too. I think that's probably not a bad option, actually. Sailor could be fun. I think Sailor with a Boom Dandy is interesting. Creates a little dichotomy where players like, guys, I know why I didn't die to the Boom Dandy. It's because I'm the Sailor. I can't die. I don't know if Town Crier is probably fine, right?
Yeah, I don't see why not. I mean, honestly, it kind of helps the Boom Dandy, right?
Yeah. The players, for those of you who are not part of our Discord, we do, we have a whole bunch of chats going on at any given time, and one of the ones that was popping up recently was about tier lists for Clock Tower, and can I not do /Discord anymore? Can I not do that? Or no, it's !Discord. Sorry, I keep on forgetting. But someone was doing a tier list as far as characters are concerned, and one of our players had Pacifist as like the worst possible role in the game. Oh, I'm not a big fan of tier lists at all, guys. Don't worry, I'm not that. But I think I'm actually fine with maybe a Pacifist being in play.
Sure.
Raven Keeper's probably a good bet, just because the Fangu has to try to dodge the Raven Keeper. But now they need some info, so Savant means we actually have to do Savant info.
Yes. I've recently discovered a hack. I ran a Savant in a Vortox game, and I had a much easier time coming up with like 2 pieces of false info that I thought were interesting. And so I think when I run Savant from now on, what I'm going to try to do is think up 2 false pieces of info and then just, flip one or change a number in one to make it like true instead.
Do you want to give a shot to that experiment tonight?
Sure, why not? I mean, if you don't want to, we don't have to, but...
No, I think this is good, and also, I don't have to come up with Savant info at that point, so this is great. I'll just
you still have to work with me on that.
Yes, I will definitely help, don't worry. Alright, so we need a drunk. Drunk Night Watchman?
Feels a little obvious, because,
yeah.
People just don't bluff that they haven't heard a Night Watchman before, even though Night Watchmen often seem to pick evils quite early in the game. I see it frequently, Night Watchmen just picking an evil on night 1. They very rarely bluff that they haven't heard it. To be fair, I think a Boom Dandy might bluff that to make themselves look possibly a bit suspicious. But, most other minions or demons might not. Maybe a Drunk Artist, though?
How about Drunk Maker?
Sure.
I know, Drunk Poppy, I hear it, guys. I hear what you're saying. I feel like I just did that recently. I feel like I did, at least. And we could just give a real artist at that point. If everybody says clockmakers and chefs sound or solve games, I think a drunk clockmaker could be a bit of a doozy, especially when trying to figure out if someone's the Boom Dandy or not.
Yeah.
Like if a Boom Dandy goes off, the clockmaker info is huge.
Absolutely. And I have actually seen the clockmaker info solve for the Boom Dandy.
Right.
Which can be unfortunate, right? Like if the Boom Dandy goes off at a point where they're the closest minion and the player that is the same number of steps away on the other side is already dead, so you don't have a choice to like leave them alive and make that obscured a little bit. Yeah, that can suck.
Can we have the librarian see a lunatic?
We Could, except we didn't put a librarian in play.
We didn't. Jason Bambi as lunatic and minion, or lunatic and demon. Yeah, that is a thing. We would have to make. Do we want to make Bambi just think she's an imp, or maybe a leech? No, because if it's a leech, then Jason knows what Bambi thinks they are.
Yeah, I think an imp is fine. If Bambi ever goes to Star Pass though, and Jason hasn't jumped yet, then like that becomes the jump if Jason follows, which is fine. Jason can make that choice, right?
All right. So who are we drunk again? Drunk Maker. Gambling is the town crier. I think this is fine. We're just gonna have to come up with some savant info for Jackie. I think that's fine. Good doesn't have a whole lot to do at night.
Yeah, not hugely. Not on this first night anyway. I mean, you get a sailor drinking and a drunk clockmaker.
Who do we want as fake minions? Probably Jason, right?
Yeah, Molly has suggested Jason and Malishon, which I don't hate.
I mean, oh, my fake minion was Malishon.
Yeah.
You are an outsider. Everyone forgets Lunatic is an outsider, guys.
Yeah, well, to be fair, lunatics often figure out they're the lunatic, and depending on who the storyteller is, I see them meta quite often that they have been given one good player and one minion as like their fake minions, which is why I like to screw around with that a lot, because that becomes quite stale when people very correctly every time are like, well, I think one of the players I got given was good and one of them is evil, and I think this one's the evil one, and they're right like 95% of the time. Blech.
So once the minions know that it's a Fangu game, they're going to know that the snitch is the one outsider that's not in play.
Yes.
Which means they're gonna know that there's a drunk. I was considering giving snitch as a demon bluff, but they already have it, basically.
Yeah, the minions will know that it's not in play, so...
They just have to talk about it.
Yeah, they'll also know that Poppy Grower's not in play, or if there is one, that they're the drunk. So I suppose that's one thing we could do is if we show them Poppy Grower, it's basically communicating to them that like not only is Poppy Grower not in play, they're also not the drunk. So like you would be safe to try to bluff this if you wanted.
Is that worth giving up an entire demon bluff though?
Eh.
Okay.
Yeah, like it all kind of depends on like what evil would want to potentially bluff, right? Like I think it's not the worst thing in the world because Jason is likely to jump at some point, and Dak would also consider maybe taking a Poppy Grower bluff to try to stay alive.
Yeah. Okay. So I have Poppy Grower, Night Watchman, Librarian.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Okay.
I think those are great bluffs, actually.
I thought so too. I don't think this game is incredibly heavily evil favored though. Like just looking at the balance of it, like the outsiders are like not super detrimental, and the town crier, the artist are gonna be important. I think that if we have the pacifist go off at least once,
yeah,
I think that's gonna be huge.
Yeah, I can agree with that. But like, we also have a poisoner and a boom dandy, which, you know, when the poisoner gets a hit, like, do not underestimate the damage a poisoner can do. To be fair, they can also miss, but you know, the other one is a boom dandy. If they can manage a boom dandy going off early, then amazing. I mean, I get the feeling Resnora might end up drinking with Malishon, and then if Resnora gets tested early, Resnora is going to die, which further just puts Malishon under fire, right?
And I mean, that's always great when that happens. I'm a big fan of
that
when that
like
happens.
When you're a boom dandy, you want that shit to happen. You're like, yes, please be incredibly suspicious of me.
Question was in game chat about drink check, water, Gatorade, and a Monster Arnold Palmer, because game 3 hype, I need to make it through there.
Just water for me.
Water's good.
It is delicious.
It is the most important thing. I think we're good. I think we can get started, and I think that, I mean, again, right when you're setting up a game, the one thing you want to make sure of once you've done everything, the one last check you want to do is, like, is this balanced? Like, does this seem like it has the potential to be a balanced game? Yes, I think it does.
I think it does.
Yeah. We don't want to make games too heavily evil or good favored. Hi, Tori. Especially because we kind of had an evil sweep last week.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. So, all right, I'm gonna go back.
But you know, like we've had good sweeps before as
Yes, we
well,
have.
so like it all evens out in the end. Sometimes nights just run that way.
Oh wait, the stream info. I always forget the stream info. Because we were still talking about last week's trilogy of the Balenciaga handbag. So I'm just gonna say game 3 hype. Because
are we doing a side game today, or
We
are we
are.
doing? Nice. All right.
all right, we are ready to go, and I will get started, and we'll do the thing.
Yeah.
Hi everybody. Welcome to Blood on the Clock Tower, sponsored by no one. But you know what? We're getting there, guys. You know, eventually, you know, Wendy's is going to see this seasonal appropriation of their logo, and they're going to go for it from there. Before I send you guys tonight, we're going to talk about our sub game for the evening. And our sub game for the evening is one we've played before, and one that people apparently really like, because we are playing an edition tonight of Weed or Horse. For those of you not familiar, Weed or Horse is a game where I give you a name, and you are going to have to guess whether or not that name is one of two things. It is either a Kentucky Derby participant horse, which the Kentucky Derby goes back to the 19th century, so there's definitely a lot of them, or it is a strain of marijuana as recognized by weedmaps.com. So there are plenty of different options. This is probably, of all of my this or that games, this is by far the one I have the most data on. There's like 160 of these. It's incredible. So we are going to start tonight's Weed or Horse with Jack Flash. It's Jack Flash, Weed or Horse. Hit your reacts and your for the players, and hit your bet your points to the chatters. Anyway, good night.
Monies.
Spent your blood monies. Okay, bye. Ooh, hello. That's a Wendy's gif. All right, let's send some characters. Bring. All right, we'll do minions first, then we'll do Bambi, and then we'll do Jason.
Yes.
All right, so let's go to. Oh, I have my thing collapsed because I was playing.
Haha,
time.
amazing. Alejo ended up in the No Mint cabin, which was created specifically at a point in time where they were in a cabin, and so I named it the No Mint cabin, and now they've ended up in it again. Hooray!
Billy B, thank you for the sub. Let's go to Malishon. Hello, Senor Badger.
Hello, hello.
I'm here to tell you that your fellow minion is Dak, and your demon is Jason.
Okay. Thank you very much.
That's all I got for you.
What was that?
I said that's all I got for you.
Cool. Thanks a lot.
Bye. Hello, Dak. Can you hear me, Dak?
Yes.
I could barely hear you, you vile old man. See what I did there? Vile.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate your vote of confidence on my humor. Your fellow minion is Malashon, and your demon is FM Jason. And since I'm here, who would you like to give the bad juice to?
One second here. Gambling.
Gambling. Thank you very much, Dak.
Mm-hmm.
Bonjour, Bambi.
Bonjour. Oh no, I'm to Timon again.
It happened again. It was randomized, by the way.
Who?
Well, I'm here to tell you that your minions are Jason
Oh, nice.
and Malishon,
Great. Where is he?
and your
Has
bluff.
this-
I'm sorry?
And my what?
Your
My bluff.
Oh, your bluffs, yes. So your bluffs are Librarian, Sailor,
There.
and Mayor.
Mayor. Do we have a tier in this script? Ah, yes. Thank you.
And you are all set. I will talk to you later.
Thank you. I'm a tea lady? What?
No, not Tea Lady. No, I didn't
I'm
say
not
Tea
sh-
Lady. I said
Ah, you didn't say tea.
I said Mayor.
Ah.
That was the last one.
Okay, Librarian, Sailor, Mayor, because last time, I
Yes.
did not insist.
You're good?
I'm good. Well,
Okay.
I'm evil, but I'm good.
You are evil, but you are good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm not drunk. Thank you.
Hello, FM Jason Voorhees.
Hello.
I am
Demonada.
haha. I am here to tell you that your minions are Malishon and Dak.
Dak, okay.
Your bluffs are Night Watchman,
Okay.
Librarian,
Okay.
and Poppy Grower.
Okay.
And Bambi is your lunatic.
Oh no.
I thought you would have. I thought you'd like that.
Oh, you're gonna get me in. You're getting me in so much trouble, Amanda.
I'm getting you in trouble.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye, Demonada. Bye, Gravian.
Resnora.
Hello.
Please choose a player to go drinking with.
Okay. So I've been thinking about this, and I was thinking that, like, statistically speaking, it seems like usually, more often than not, someone at the 12 o'clock spot is evil. So just for funsies, I'm gonna drink with Bruce, just in case.
You got it. Thank you very much. There's no way we drunk Bruce, right?
Oh no, we're totally drunking Bruce.
We're drunking Bruce on day one?
That's what the sailor is for.
Yes. Listen, NYC, my guy. All right, listen. I didn't write down the fake bluffs, okay? It happens sometimes, okay? Rez can have that conversation. Okay, that's fair. I guess they could talk about it.
Yeah, Rez will probably let Bruce know that I've drunk with you, and, Bruce can make the decision himself. And if he uses it beforehand, oops.
All right. We were talking about what the best fake clock number to give is.
I really like giving a 1 here. Technically, it could become true if Jason jumps to Dylan and Dylan is next to Dak. But with the Boom Dandy, if the Boom Dandy goes off with a clock 1, you just leave both neighbors alive, and then,
And then it's just ridiculous at that point.
yeah, and then it's just ridiculous.
All right. I think 1's the way to go then. All right. Let's go to. Oh, we have to go to DJ first.
Ah,
Hello.
Hello there.
You are not Ryback, but you are a butler. So if you'd like to claim Ryback to people, you can.
I'm actually inclined to be Emma. That's a better one.
Oh, claim to be Emma works too. Yeah. Who would
I
you
mean,
like?
that's a Baron claim, right?
That's true. That's a Baron claim when Emma is good. It's very important. You need to make
Yes.
sure that only works when you're good. Who's your master today?
I'm gonna Bruce can be my master today. Bruce, please.
You got it. Thank you very much. I went to the wrong cabin.
But I'm just so excited to see you.
I'm excited
Come
to see you
in.
too.
Enjoy
I look
yourself.
forward to seeing you on subsequent nights, provided that you live.
You've just cursed me to die. Well done.
Chat, items.
There's no witch on the script.
Yeah,
that kind
but-
of curse.
But well, it's less that. It's more the fact that I'm now like 50 to 60% convinced it's a Legion game and you're going to kill me. So thanks for that.
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, bye.
Get out of my cabin.
What?
Be gone. Be gone.
Hello, Villon.
Hello.
I am here to give you a 1.
A 1? I don't like that. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Good. You shouldn't like it. You shouldn't like it, Dylan. You shouldn't like that.
Any number that you give a clockmaker or a chef, they're just immediately like, I don't trust like that.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so Bruce has an artist drunkening. We need savant info, guys. So in case you missed this, Navean is gonna hack the savant. Okay? And by that, Navean is gonna come up with 2 bad bits of advice, but then flip one to make it good.
Yeah, okay, so we've given them Night Watchman as a bluff, so I think one of them could be a once per game ability has been used. Hang on. That doesn't hugely work because it's literally only the Night Watchman.
Right, correct.
Dang. All right, there's not a whole lot of once per games on here. Let's see.
How about I got one.
Okay.
A player at a cardinal point will survive execution today.
Okay, so that implies that a DA is in play because technically pacifist it feels like we can't make that statement as a true statement because it hasn't happened yet.
Or sailor.
Ooh, or sailor, yeah, okay. Okay, sure, we can maybe go with that.
Or save it for another day.
Yeah, okay, so a player at a cardinal point would survive execution today.
How about 2 good players targeted a single player tonight?
As our true one?
Yeah.
Ooh, I feel like that's going to be quite.
Or what if it's 2 players targeted the same player tonight?
Yeah, I think if we make it like 2 good players, that just really kind of to Bruce sounds exactly like Resnora and DJ are just exactly what they're claiming, right?
Yeah.
Whereas if like one could potentially be a poison or otherwise.
Exactly. So
Or a
let's make
DA.
it not good. Yeah, or a DA. Or a leech. Ooh.
True.
Yeah. I think that's the way to go. I think it's 2 players targeted the same player last night.
Okay. I do think that's largely going to be solvable. But that's not the worst thing in the world. It just means that nobody at a cardinal point is either DA protected or a sailor or a leech, which is fine.
I prefer 3 players made a choice.
3 players made a choice. Yeah, that does leave it a little bit more ambiguous. 3 players got to make a choice. That would be the sailor, the butler, and the poisoner.
3 players got to make a choice last night. Not that they targeted the same player.
Right.
That's not bad. Then it at least opens up the door to it being a DA. Okay. I think that...
It also opens up the door to the Night Watchman bluff.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point. We could do that,
could
too,
be the
yeah.
third, right? It could be sailor, butler, Night Watchman.
All right, let's go with that, then. So, it's that, and then the other one is a player at a cardinal point is guaranteed to survive execution today?
Yeah, I mean, I think that does help clarify to make sure that people aren't getting confused that, like, when we say would survive execution, we're meaning, like, looking into the future, we would save with the pacifist, which is not what we mean. We mean
Exactly.
a guaranteed survival.
Exactly. Thank you, Molybach, for your contributions. I'm sorry, I just, like, trampled all over your entire plan of how to come up with Savant info. I'm sorry.
And no, that's fine. I mean, when you know, when we have something that we think is good and when chat comes up with a pretty good true statement, like, I'm not gonna just reject that for the sake of my personal experiment with Savant.
Well, I'm sure you'll get a chance to do it on subsequent nights, provided that Jackie doesn't die. Knock on wood.
Indeed.
Alright, so, let's head back.
Okay.
Good morning, town. You find that Ravenswood Bluff, a town that is known for its chocolate production, has recently started to move into the caramel business. This has not been an incredibly popular move for all the denizens of Ravenswood Bluff, and the storytellers, who were big fans of both chocolate and caramel, and peanut butter. Actually, I'm not a big peanut butter person. Were you, Navean?
You know, I like peanut butter mixed with chocolate or like Nutella. So, you know, I also like it on apples or bananas.
Okay. Well, that's why you died. And, apparently I died because I had very strict, feelings about it the other way around.
You had an unknown peanut allergy, and then when I ate something with peanut butter and just kind of walked over to you, you just keeled over.
Exactly.
And the demon killed me in revenge.
Exactly. So I will say that because of that, I will also mention that Jack Flash is a horse. Congratulations to the horsers. Your next one for today is Thunder Snow. And you have 10 minutes. We will reconvene at 46.
Well, I mean, that's just cocaine, right? Alejo, can we talk about your shameful dislike of
Chisel?
Jackie.
peanut butter?
Sure.
I'm good. Are you Legion?
Not Legion.
Are you evil?
No.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Pretty sure? Or 100% sure? Or not sure?
Let me check the script. Yes, I'm 100% sure.
Okay.
There's no marionette.
I love you. You're fun. Okay. What would you like to do?
Whatever you're happy doing, I'll match it.
I will tell you I'm a top. I am either the town crier, the oracle, or the poppy grower.
Clockmaker 1.
That was not matching it. Okay,
Matching it is enough. I couldn't be bothered lying.
Okay, so you're just hardcore claiming clockmaker with a 1.
You want to carry on? Or are you good to go?
Well, I am lying.
I'm not.
On an unrelated note, Demoda, would you stick around?
Okay.
I sure
completely
can,
unrelated.
buddy.
Yeah.
Catch you later. Good luck.
Hello.
What can I do for you, Alejo?
I would like some entirely fake savant information.
Sure, I can give you some.
Ideally themed around some sort of American fast food chain. Let's say Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut?
Sure.
Okay. I thought that's what you said. I thought you said Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
Alright, so Pizza Hut is part of a conglomerate of fast food chains that is owned by PepsiCo. Or their breadsticks, kind of mid.
So, just to be clear on that, is that breadstick specifically in America? Or are
No,
we going
the
globally?
Pizza Hut breadsticks, period,
Okay.
are mid.
I don't know if I've ever had them.
Um,
No, I have. I mean, are all breadsticks not kind of mid? Because they, like, it's just bread, but in a stick.
Ryback in chat says your info is the Giants beat the Packers or the UK government is stable. that got them to leave.
Perfect. Look
Good
at that.
job, Ryback.
Hey, Demita.
Hey, buddy. What do you want?
I'm just gonna sit here and vamp.
Okay. Did you want some? I'm giving out a lot of good fake Savant info. If you want that.
Yeah, I want real Savant info, please.
All right, I'm gonna give you Savant info from Ryback.
Okay.
The Giants beat the Packers, or
Okay.
the UK government is stable.
Tricky. Don't know what to make of that, but let me write that down. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So difficult to parse out because it could be true in one world and it could be true in the other world.
In another world, yeah.
Yeah. So don't. There's no too dumb. You're not dumb. I will tell you that I'm the poppy grower.
Ooh. So you want to stay alive?
I would prefer that. Yeah. I would prefer that. I think Town would prefer that. Pretty sure the evil team would not prefer that.
I was a demon, and I let the poppy grower live till the end because they claimed it to me on day one.
Okay, well. Yeah, I can see
so
that.
if you die tonight, it's not me.
Well, yeah, there we go. Unless this is a double bluff.
No,
And
I'm not
you're
very
just
good at
saying
those.
that, so I won't suspicion. Yeah. Okay. Well. In any case, all right. Thank you for this conversation.
Thank you.
And I will leave you alone so you can get your Savant information. Bye bye.
Okay. I already got it, Navean.
Okay.
Because they were in my last conversation. So bye.
Bye.
You're fantastic. What do you want to do?
As you want.
One for one. One.
Oh, you scare me. Don't kill me. If you kill me, there will be bones because I am the mayor.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Who are you?
I'm the artist, actually.
Oh, you're the artist.
Yeah.
Did you make great paints?
No, I didn't. Now that Demita's here, I'm going to ask Demita my question really quick. So.
Yeah, don't forget to paint in.
It's gonna be beautiful.
In red and black.
Ooh. No, I was gonna say I can donate to your town hall because you're the mayor.
Yeah, you think Demida is gonna be nice with you and give you a great paint?
A great bluff.
It's a great bluff, artist. Yeah. Okay. I trust you.
All right,
Great
there you
bluff. Minion, Bruce. Thank you very much.
Yep, put me down as minion.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye bye.
Yep. Bye.
Is your artist question, am I a minion?
No. Bambi seems super sus. I'm not gonna use my artist question.
Okay.
I'm just telling people that I'm using my artist question.
Okay.
So that way we'll see what happens. I don't know. This feels like a really bad way to play artist.
Red Lobster cheddar biscuits, yay or nay?
Yay.
Yeah.
It's the only good thing at Red Lobster.
The only good thing at Red Lobster. You heard it here, chat.
Yep. I bet a lot of people in chat agree with me.
That's the only thing I go there for. I mean, literally, there is no Red Lobster near me, but sometimes I have to work in a spot that's far away from where my house is, but it's also right next to a Red Lobster. Literally, all I do is order a dozen cheddar biscuits just to bring home.
Oh, that just gets you through.
I mean, I usually end up eating only like 2 or 3 of them, but that's not the point.
That's not the point.
Yeah, they are delicious, but we do know that we can make them at home, and they're much tastier.
Oh, you can make them at home too. I haven't done it yet, but I sure would like to.
You should do that soon. It's a good season.
Do you have a good recipe?
My wife does. Actually, I think Navean does too. So talk to Navean.
Oh, can you post it in chat?
I will see what Navean wants to do about that.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Legion to me and said, "What bluffs did I get?" And I basically claimed 2 of them that they had. So I
guess it could
I'm
be.
I'm not Legion.
I
But
mean, if you're Legion, I'm drunk.
I'm not Legion, but someone told me they're Legion. So unless they're the lunatic,
Baron, Fengu, Butler, Ravenkeeper, or
We are very
Pacifist.
American, it's true.
I will tell you. Baron, Fangu, Butler, Pacifist, Clockmaker.
They're fun.
Yeah, good luck, I guess.
Or lunatic. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Oh, I'm gonna be scared of Legion now. I hate this. Okay. I don't know what to do with this information.
So do you want some help with it?
No, I think hopefully some stuff will play out.
Okay, that's fair.
Thank
I
you.
mean, I did hard claim Legion to you, so there's that.
Right. There's that. But yeah, that's who were your good players?
Who are my good players? I will tell you that Alejo, Emma, and Malishon are my good players.
Okay. That's interesting too. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I think DJ's the Butler.
Okay.
He said he was the Ryback, so.
Yeah. I just basically claimed Librarian, did DJ, and saw him as a Butler because Malishon told me that. So
Okay.
that's good. Poppy Grower and Night Watchman are the other ones. I think Mal might end up falling to Night Watchman because maybe that gets him executed.
Okay.
But Poppy Grower is the only other one I have other than Librarian, which I'm kind of
Okay.
taking now.
That's fine. I'll stick with the 2 I got. If I end up in a double claim, oh well.
All right, sounds good.
All right, thank you.
I am not the Raven Keeper.
Okay.
You can kill me in the night.
Apparently.
Because I am not a soldier. If you target me,
PUK.
I will die. Or maybe not. You can also target me because I am.
Yeah, I'm mad that they have a bus.
Hello,
Well, then I guess
everybody.
it's-
Welcome
Oh.
back.
Nice.
It looks like the dragon has dragged a couple people. Congratulations. I will give you about 90 seconds, and then we will do nominations.
No, the idea is that they have to wake up and claim to be the Sarah Novus.
Oh, did I have some of us in the script?
what is
No.
going on?
Ah, no, it's a boom dandy. You.
Playhouse
Shenanigans.
going
it's a mess.
So-
Not the Sarah Novus. The Sarah
Has,
Novus.
Has anybody heard of a widow?
There's no
yes.
widow.
There's a widow in play, which
I'm
proves that I'm good.
confused. I'm confused.
I
was-
heard the Widow Bruce.
Okay.
No, I
Thank
had
you.
the widow, Bruce.
I heard the damsel.
Ah, perfect. I
Navean
will
just
say this
posted
widow.
in Twitch chat. Navean just posted something that was like 6 lines long, and it was the one time that Buttspot decided to jump in. It got severely buttified.
It ended with
Buttified.
"Bye, Butty."
I will say I'm at about 45-50% sure that this is a Legion game so far. I have received a lot of the same role.
Well, someone told me that.
I will say, if that role is Oracle, I am definitely not the Oracle.
Well, neither am I.
I'm not either.
Nominations are open.
First
I had
nominated
info that
Resnora.
I heard Bruce nominating Resnora. Where the hell is Bruce? There's Bruce. Nominating Resnora. Why?
This would give me a lot of information.
Resnora.
I mean, it's fine, but if it is a Legion game, it's not fine, and we shouldn't do this. Yeah, I guess town can decide.
We would need 6 for this to pass.
Cowards.
I should also mention that I shouldn't die, so.
You shouldn't die.
High five.
I
I should have
should.
said that like 30 seconds ago.
I could have, but I chose not to.
4 is not enough. Resnora is safe.
I do have information that suggests it could be Legion. I wasn't believing it, but several other people are now suggesting the same. So
Gambling nominates Malashan for death.
Gambling now, Jesus. Gambling nominates Malashan. Why?
Yeah, just because sometimes you got to do what you got to do, if you know what I mean.
Okay. Malashan.
Yeah, I'd like to get another day, but if Dan wants to kill someone, not terrible.
6 is required.
Tomato, they're called words.
I used words.
I know they're hard.
High five.
Oh.
5 is enough for nothing. Malashan is safe.
DJ nominates Dylan.
I heard a DJ nominates Dylan.
There's been major talk with this town about is it legions or not. I'll make this simple. Dylan claimed legion to me, and even asked me what bluffs they got. So I believe Dylan is a legion member.
Dylan?
I hard claimed Legion to everyone today because it's funny.
Well, you know what else is funny? 6 votes required.
That was pretty funny.
It's true.
Gambling, can you put your hand down and can Dak put his? Oh, never mind. And one of the symmetry, and it was going to be so nice, and then the later.
8 is enough. Dylon is
Oh.
on the block.
Are you the boom dandy, Dylan? Well, that's
Boom.
fine.
Boom.
Maybe.
Ah, I didn't realize.
I didn't claim Boom Dandy to Emma in R5, though.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'll take it.
Do you
Final
know whose
call.
legion is you, Dylan?
Hmm?
Are you gambling? Dylan?
Resnor
Oh,
nominates
goblin.
Bruce.
Resnor nominates Bruce. Why?
Okay, because aside from the fact that I just got that feeling like, holy shit, what if Dylan was going around claiming Legion to everyone because Dylan is a boom dandy, and just in case we wanted to not do that. Also, I got an evil vibe off Bruce. I could be wrong, but Bruce is sitting in the number 12 spot, and usually 12 o'clock, or more often than not, 12 o'clock is evil. So, we could better that, or we could just not do this. I don't know. Whatever you guys want. I just, I don't want Boom Dandy, so just throwing something at the wall.
Bruce, how do you feel?
If you like the cheddar biscuit recipe that Navean posted, then it's because I requested that. So if we keep me alive, maybe I'll see about getting another recipe tomorrow.
Okay. We would need 8 to tie or 9 to pass.
I'll pull my hand down if you'll make me gluten-free cheddar bay biscuits, Bruce.
High five.
I'll do it. Drop it down. Ah, damn
I
it.
tried!
I'm gonna give you so much gluten.
You're gonna give so much gluten?
Gluten.
Oh, okay.
Gluten.
Death by gluten.
Jaleo nominates Naki.
Any other nominations?
Jaleo nominates Jackie.
I'm gonna say Alejo nominates Jackie.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm interested in hearing what Jackie has to say.
Well, Jackie, you have the floor.
I would like to say that I'm okay with dying.
Okay. We would need 9 to tie, or sorry, 9 to pass, 8 to tie. Okay. 3 is not enough. I'm gonna end the day in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dylon, how would you like to die?
Let me know if you get this reference. I found the source of the ticking. It's a pipe bomb.
Oh no.
I don't get the reference.
Potter
Aw.
Puppet Pal.
Yeah.
Ah, well played.
What is it from?
Harry Potter Puppet Pals.
Snape. Snape.
Snape.
Severus
Severus
Snape.
Snape.
Dumbledore.
Dumbledore.
Did I just have a stroke? What the fuck was
Dang,
that?
Jesus.
How? Wait. I'm sorry, Demeta. You are in the elder millennial category, right?
Uh-huh.
He's a boomer at his heart. Yeah.
Okay, but how have you never heard of Potter Puppet Pals?
The less influence that series has on culture is better by me.
I mean, I agree. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I will tell you two important things. Thunder Snow. I don't even remember. Thunder Snow is a horse. Shouts to the horsers. Your next one is Bullfighter. And Dylan is executed and dies. As does
Oh.
nobody. Everybody go to sleep.
Oh, you're not on plenty. I'm surprised.
Wow, everybody thinks Bullfighter is weed. Wow, interesting. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a pacifist save just because whatever, but yeah, I think you'd basically be hurting town by doing that, so it's probably not worth it.
Yeah, you would be. If you did it twice in a row, for sure, that would hard confirm that Dylan is good, but that makes it look like his number is good, which it's not. And it also leaves open a player to get Fangu jumped to after they have been pacifist saved, which is, it doesn't feel like the right move for the pacifist.
Tori just DM'd me Potter Puppet Pals. I'll have to watch that at some point later on. Listen, guys, I'm old, okay? I'm old, and I came to Harry Potter late, alright? It's fine.
I also came to Harry Potter quite late, and now it is completely shuffled off this mortal coil as far as I'm concerned.
Yes. Hey guys, don't support TERFs. End of story.
Indeed.
Alright, let's go and do some stuff and things. Nora,
Hello.
what's happening tonight?
I'm gonna drink with Malishon.
You got it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Let's go to this person next. Redacted.
Yes.
Very funny. Who's getting the bad juice?
I had to change my name. It's my new Twitch handle, and it's gonna be my new Twitch channel.
I like it. Look at you branding already. This is great.
Yes, hell yeah.
Hashtag
I'm gonna say let's give the juice to Bruce. Let's give Bruce the juice.
Give Bruce the juice. I love it.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
This person next. Hello. Who's getting killed tonight?
I'm going to kill Alejo because we nominated Jackie yesterday.
So you're gonna choose to target Jackie, or you're targeting Alejo?
No, Alejo.
Alejo.
And you're
Got
going
it.
to tell me the soldier, of course.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Oh no. Terrible.
Hello.
Hello.
Your lunatic has targeted Alejo.
Okay. Okay. I am going to target. I should just do this sooner than later. I'm going to target Bambi.
You're gonna target Bambi?
Yes, please.
Okay. Thank you very much. Oh boy. Well, so that's a goo jump.
Sure is.
Bambi's gonna be very mad. Ah, this is fun. This is fun. Okay.
Bambi's gonna be like, "What? But Jason told me yesterday I was the demon, and now I'm the demon. What?"
And now they're gonna know. She's gonna know that Jason was the Fangu.
Yep, when they wake up in the morning and Jason is dead, and then it will kind of make sense, and they're gonna have a funny conversation, I'm sure.
Yep. All right, I'll head to Bambi. Bonsoir, Bambi.
Oh, she's scaring me.
I have some news for you.
No. The seven of us is this. No. Okay.
The news is you are the evil Fangu.
Oh, told you, Jason, to ask if I was the lunatic. I knew it. Shit. Oh, I didn't know it myself. I knew it. It was a strange conversation. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
Have fun.
Oh no.
The content that we live for. Gambling is gonna get a no. Gambling is gonna get a no. That's very interesting.
Yes, gambling is going to get a no. I also think that this clock one is going to wreak absolute havoc because even in worlds where Jason has jumped, it makes, if Bambi is evil, it makes Bambi more likely to be a minion.
Not an outsider that was Fangu up to.
Yeah, so it could be Jason to Bambi in a Night 2 Star Pass world. It also could be in a Legion game, but I think that as the game goes on, they're going to see it's not Legion, especially if Malishon goes off, of course. And there's a possibility that they might go off now that Resnora has drank with Malishon.
Oh yeah, we were absolutely drunking Resnora, by the way.
Yeah.
As far as what so Ryback's saying that we're gonna follow the Jason Bambi conversation because it's gonna be our cold open. Listen, guys, don't predict what the cold open is gonna be, okay? The cold open has to come naturally. Any of the YouTubers who are watching this right now have already seen what the cold open is, and I can tell you that it's not what you think it is. I don't know what it is because it hasn't happened yet, but I can tell you it's not what you think it is.
We also need to start thinking of some Savant info.
Savant info, yeah. Why don't you work on some Savant info ideas with chat, and I will get Gambling and DJ their information.
Okay.
Where's Gambling? Oh, the dice.
Yeah, just a dice.
Still alive.
Hermagurb.
You are still alive.
Hermagurb. We're getting into a weirdly deep literary discussion in game chat, but in the meantime, is Alejo, Resnor, Bruce, or DJ a minion, please?
I'm going to give you the answer of no.
Well, I've got to change a lot of tokens. Thank you.
Yep. Please choose a master.
It would be Jason, please.
Jason. Jason.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. True bit of info. A player has three reminder tokens on them tonight.
Okay. All right. Savant info. What are we thinking? I think we don't yet want to push into a world where like an evil player died in the night. Because I think in the world where evil died in the night, Bambi does potentially get implicated as evil quite early. Because at this point, if Bambi's a minion, they might kill her anyway, right?
Exactly.
So we don't want to go that route about evils dying in the night.
DJ doesn't get a vote today. Yeah, just doesn't get a vote today.
Yeah. We could
say Madeline.
We could give something about if we want to give hint that the clockmaker number is perhaps not actually accurate, even though the player is good. We could say something like a false statement would be that the poisoner hit a player who received information
on the first night
in the night, both nights, because that would imply that probably Dylan got hit on night 1 as the only player who received info in the night on night 1, and then Gambling would have been hit last night.
Would that
very
work?
Specifically tracks where the poisons are. in a wrong way.
Right, but how are you phrasing that?
The poisoner hit rolls that got information in the night on both nights.
Okay. All right. Got information, or it got the poisoner targeted players that got information both nights.
Yeah, that's a good way. That's a more succinct way of phrasing it.
Okay. That's the false statement.
Yeah, that would be a false statement.
Okay.
But it does kind of hint that the clockmaker info might be bad, and it also maybe muddies up that very strong town crier no. Although to be fair, the town crier no might help evil. It might get Malishon killed.
I have a weird one.
What's that?
As the true bit of info.
Go on.
A player targeted the players seated furthest away from them last night.
Okay, so that would be the DJ Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which would substantiate DJ.
Yeah, it could also make DJ look like a demon. You killed Jason.
Exactly.
But yes, if you believe that DJ is good, then it would substantiate DJ's butler claim.
Mollybuck says one of your alive neighbors is evil. Your alive neighbors is evil.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that would mean one of Emma or Malishon is evil.
Which skips directly past Bambi and Dak, conveniently.
It sure does.
Those are both good true statements.
I kind of like the one that you came up with about DJ choosing the player across from him. I mean, not specifically DJ, but a player chose a player directly across from them on the Grim.
Okay. All right, let's go with that then. So it's a player targeted the player opposite them on the Grim last night, or the poisoner has targeted two players that learned information, or has targeted players that learned information both nights.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm pretty sure Jackie's going to come to you anyway, but, I mean, if she does come to me, then I have it ready.
Indeed.
All right, I think we're good, right?
Yes.
All right, let's send them back. Hello, everybody. As the war between chocolate and peanut butter and, I guess, caramel rages through the streets, people are starting to ditch that and start talking about literature. What are you guys doing? Smothered in a pool of melted chocolate is Jason.
Are you?
And funny story. Your next one for... Oh, sorry, Bullfighter. I forgot to give you Bullfighter. Bullfighter is Marijuana. And your next one for today is Helium. Just Helium. And we'll reconvene in let's say, 8 minutes. So we'll be back at 15 past.
Resnora.
Yes.
Let's talk.
I love that Malishon, but it's also like... I'm not sure it's...
And thank God I waited until I talked to you. Navean was there. And then I was planning on asking...
Thinking I was the lunatic.
Yeah.
I know you! Because when you say you was the librarian, I say, oh, I'm the lunatic. You told me you're the poisoner.
Yeah.
Who is the minion? Who is your minion? Your real minion?
So the minions are Malishon and Dak.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say that I was the lunatic and that I'm gonna try and just get Malishon killed today. Malishon's Boom Dandy. This is Boom Dandy this time.
Malishon's a Boom Dandy, right? And Dak, what Dak is?
Poisoner.
Poisoner. Oh, okay, so...
Well, I didn't want to say devil's advocate because then it didn't survive. It would be that, and then...
I trust you when you say you're poisoner because you say you poison Bruce, and Bruce was a great target because he told me was the artist.
Yeah.
So, okay, so... Yeah, that's fine.
Close out.
This is what I believe.
Okay. Do you have a good idea for a possible artist question?
I mean, I would just straight up ask if it's Legion at this point. Like,
That feels like a waste. I think we're gonna find that out pretty easily.
I mean, okay. You could. So the problem is, like, yeah, we might find it out pretty easily. You could. I don't know. Well, let's see. This is the thing, though. Like, I mean, you could ask specifically if Oracle is a Legion bluff, if we think that it's Legion, or if it's
If
an
Oracle is a
evil
Legion
bluff.
bluff,
If Oracle is like an evil bluff.
that would be incredible if I'd be like, is Oracle a Legion bluff? Because then I learned that it's a Legion game and that it's a bluff.
Yeah, you could do that. I mean, that would be killing two birds with one stone. It would be pretty.
That would be a pretty
clever.
sad no, though.
It would be a pretty sad note. I've heard Oracle a few times. I've also heard Artist twice. So.
Ooh, who's the other one?
Well, Dak gave it in a 2. So.
Okay, should I ask if Dak is the artist?
I mean, if you're the artist, then you would know that Dak is not the artist. So.
It would rule out Vortex.
Not even on. It's not even on the script.
You know what? That's fair. That's reasonable.
What are you doing?
Oh, I
Yeah.
don't know, I'm having fun.
So you can ask what you want.
Yes,
I
Tora,
don't know.
it is
I don't
a
know what's a good
horse
question
that
to ask
participated
because
in the
I
Kentucky
honestly
Derby.
think it's Legion, and I don't know what would really help us figure that out.
Okay.
Not a winner.
I'm going
a
to ask
participant.
my question.
All right,
thank you,
I'll
not
go
a neat
then.
guy.
Thank
Okay,
you. I'll
bye.
talk to you soon. Shoot.
All right, so you were gonna ask your artist question?
Maybe.
Okay.
I'm considering not.
Okay.
No, that's dumb. I'm not gonna play dumb. I gotta help out good. All right. So I thought in the night that it'd be fun to ask a question that wasn't explicitly about the demon. So I will ask you this: yes or no artist question.
That's usually what they are.
Can I ask a multiple choice artist question?
You could try, or I could just tell you if I'm too. I can't be asked to answer it. I would just say choose another question.
Ask you 2 artist questions, then have the first one just be a joke artist question.
As soon as you ask a yes or no question, I'm gonna put that no ability sign right on you.
I just asked a yes or no question. Did I
know.
just use my artist question? God damn it.
What is your artist question?
Okay. If I were a sober and healthy empath, would I get a 0?
All right, so here's the thing.
Okay.
If I could technically give you a no on the principle that there's no way that a sober and healthy empath can exist on this script.
If a sober and healthy were in the script, and if I drew that empath token, the way this board is set up and established right now, would I get a 0?
All right, I will. All right, I'm gonna just look past the whole.
All right, how about this?
No,
Both my
we're good.
neighbors
We're good. I understand what you're saying, and I will answer your question. I will even tell you that I'm going to answer it as you intended. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
If you were a sober and healthy empath, would you get a 0? Would you have gotten a 0 last night?
Ridiculous thought experiment.
Okay. The answer to your question is no.
No. Oh, fascinating. Okay, cool. Thank you.
You're very
That
welcome.
is helpful. I appreciate it.
Yep.
I am not the snitch.
Mm-hmm.
I am not the butler.
You're welcome, Dak.
No.
Be the I could be the trunk. I don't know. Try to kill me. Ha 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 ha.
I will tell you that I am not the savant.
You're not the
The-
seventh.
Librarian.
You're not
or
the librarian.
The boom dandy. None of those things.
I'm sad you're not the boom dandy. I would like to
Hmm.
see a boom dandy explode. I'm sad.
So I have to look elsewhere.
I was thinking Dylan was a boom dandy. I was happy.
No, Dylan's not the boom dandy. He's either the
Yeah, I
drunk
think
The
it's a
singer
question
Yeah,
with
makes
Navean
sense.
was
He
if
promised me
Bruce were a sober and healthy
Yeah,
empath,
the clockmaker
would
with
he get a
with a
0?
5.
Well, I've
Oh
talked
wait,
to someone else
Navean
who's
can't
actually.
hear me. What am I talking about?
They might not
Clockmaker
be
with
the
6. Clockmaker
Alright.
with 12. 12, that's a good number.
Yeah, clockmaker 12. Very no.
Legion after this, and I promise it's not, and I don't know how to explain it. I got shown the leech token at the beginning of the game.
What?
I got shown the
So
leech.
you just cold called me.
No, someone told me your role. One of the people that was supposed to be my minions told me your role.
And kept it going.
Yeah, they said this is DJ's claimed butler, and I was like, okay, I'll just keep going with this librarian because I was like, if it's not true, then
Who is that minion?
Malishon.
I did not claim to be the butler of Malishon. I didn't talk to Malishon today.
Well, I don't know how Malishon heard it. Maybe you told. Who did you tell it to, by any chance?
Or it's not Legion game.
Okay.
So, what are you willing to give me in return? That's a lot.
Have you talked with Malishon?
I have not.
You have not. Okay. So we are in a role swap. I will say nothing more about that today.
You're in a role swap, so you're claiming Malishon's role and Malishon's claiming your role.
To a certain extent, although I may not exactly be claiming Malishon's role specifically. However, Malishon is going to be spreading my information while I continue my.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's a fantastic day in the neighborhood to talk about chocolate, turfs, and killing people.
Chocolate.
Even Ida, can I grab you for a second?
I will.
I have story time if people
Oh.
want story time, but I'll wait for a later.
Someone's right. Someone ran.
Allez,
Yeah.
host.
Yeah,
He's
Alejo
asking
wants
for
to talk
Demeta.
to Demeta.
Yeah, to the
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened to Alejo?
Mary.
Alejo.
Alejo wants to talk to
They
you.
want to talk
Oh.
to you.
Hello. I couldn't hear
What's
you. I'm
my-
sorry. Everybody was talking.
Oh, that's okay. What's my Burger King fact of the day?
Your what fact of the day?
My Burger King fact of the day.
Burger King has employed, when they first released their chicken fries menu item, they employed a fake metal or kind of thrash rock band to release a 4-song EP about chicken fries, and their name was Cock Rock, COQROQ.
Cool. Or
What I just told you is false.
okay, cheers.
Yep.
So
Okay.
Oh, what's this
Look it up.
garbage?
Boy, do I disagree with it.
Potiche.
Hi. I was your starting leech, or at least I thought I was. Hello.
Lol.
Hi. Yeah,
Hi,
leech.
Leech.
Who'd you
I got
pick?
dealt the leech token. I targeted Malishon in the night, and then I died.
Who'd you pick first night?
I picked gambling as my leech host.
Interesting.
I am
Oh,
shocked and appalled.
Gambling.
You're welcome, Gambling.
Gambling. Are you doing it?
So I would love to kill
Well,
Malishon today.
I presumably would be the host.
Yeah, Gambling could be the host.
Yep.
If the leech has decided to follow you, or maybe the leech has decided to ignore you.
Who knows?
I
But I would
mean,
love to kill
you-
Malishon today.
Thank you,
I have reason to believe Malishon's not the demon based on claims I got from them and behaviors.
They might be a minion though.
They might be a minion that.
Nominations are open.
Mm.
Bruce nominates
Gambling.
DJ.
Bruce nominates a DJ. Why?
I trust Resnora, and last night I got an empath 1.
DJ, how do you feel about this?
Empath's not even on the script.
Pertinent information. I'm the artist who asked it if I were the empath, would I get a 0, and I got a no.
mean,
Okay.
I will run the vote. We would need 5 for this to pass.
Oh, I forgot to say this. I am confirmed by some other player. I'm not saying what though.
I
Don't really
trust
bad execution.
Resnora as good, which means
High five.
DJ, I must be poisoned, or drunk, or evil, or DJ's just evil.
5 is enough. DJ's on the block.
Alea nominates gambling.
Alejo nominates gambling. Why?
So we've got a couple of options. If this is a Legion game, then Jason is likely pointing at a good player, which would be bad. If this is not a Legion game, then there is a chance that gambling is the Leech host. And if this is a Legion game, gambling is probably Legion, but not certain.
Gambling.
Okay. Who was? Sorry, can I just ask a quick question? Who was it who was claiming to be Lunatic Leech?
Me, Jason.
So the person who's dead.
Yes, the person who died instead of Nalashon last night.
It's my understanding that the person confirming the person, DJ, is. Yeah, no, I'm not going to go too deep on that. It's okay. I am not the worst kill in the world, but from DJ's claim to me, he'd be better. I personally believe it not to be a Legion game, which means I think I've got a better nomination.
Okay. We would need 5 to tie or 6 to pass.
I will say that I cannot differentiate a Legion game from a non-Legion game because I'm not the Oracle.
That's fair. I, on the other hand, am the Oracle, and there are apparently no Dead Evil players. So
And that's why if
unless
it's Legion, gambling is Legion.
yeah, exactly.
3's not enough.
I'm arguing very hardly against Legion. So if it is a Legion game, I'm definitely Legion. And on that point, gambling nominates Emma.
Gambling nominates Emma. Why?
I absolutely refuse to elaborate.
Okay. Emma, how you feeling?
Gambling and I haven't talked to yet this game. Oh, this is probably fine.
Okay. We would need 5 to tie or 6 to pass.
High five.
This just feels really weird to me. Like, just throwing a nomination out there. I mean, like, this is a better kill, but I refuse to elaborate.
A few people know my information.
4's not enough. Emma, safe. DJ still on the block.
I'm worried that DJ's the boom dandy now because there was potentially enough votes there on Emma and DJ pulled their hand down at the last minute.
I can't. That's the thing. I can't.
Okay.
Well, the thing is,
Final
I'd like
call.
to point out that Jason attacked Malashon last night and Jason died. So shouldn't we check
Yes, we should.
Malashon just to make sure?
Malashon nominates Malashon.
Yes.
Malashon
Okay.
nominates Malashon. Why?
I'm a spent roll. People think I'm evil. I do have a bit of a concern about DJ as a kill today. So if we want to move it, I'm a good option for the day.
In any defense?
Please don't kill me. I'm a good player.
We would need 5 to tie or 6 to pass.
Is this panic?
I really don't want it to tie.
I think it's just a
I
minion.
can't vote on
Get a minion off the board.
I mean,
I don't know.
Oh shit.
DJ, did you lie to me?
That's not enough. Any other
I was gonna throw it down. I did. I'm sorry. I swear I'm on the good team. I swear.
I no longer believe you, DJ. Sorry.
Is this panic?
5,
No, I
was
think we
putting
can
it because
find
I
excuse
want this.
4, 3, 2, 1. DJ, what is your preferred method of execution?
Smited.
Smited. Okay. We gain many, many copies of the PC game Smite and put them on discs. I guess because they come in discs, but like who actually uses a disc to install a game anymore? Will help boomers. And we just create a big old pallet of them and drop them on DJ, who is executed. And dies. And before I tell you about all of the other things that happen, I will tell you that Thunder Snow, Bullfighter, what did we do? Helium. Sounds like a really good name for weed. But it was actually a horse. Congratulations to the Heliumers. Your next one for the night is going to be Raw Diesel. And everybody goes to bed. We could have pacifist saved him, but I don't really think that would have helped. I don't think it would have helped either side, to be honest.
It could only potentially help evil in the sense of, like, if people think it could be a Fangu game, then at the end of the game, DJ is a potential jump target given the Butler claim. But given the unfortunate illegal vote there, nobody who's heard the claim and who DJ's master is, like gambling, is going to believe that DJ is good anymore, right? And he's just going to get executed tomorrow. We could double save him, but I still think that feels like not the right choice.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously, we should say something to DJ as well, just to kind of let him know, like, hey, like, literally even have... I know he said that it was a technical thing, he thought his hand was down, but, like, even as a... And this is a thing just so everybody knows. If you are the butler, either in person or online, if your hand is up when your master's is not, at any point, even if you're just bluffing having your hand up, that's breaking the rules. You are not supposed to have your hand up at all. There's basically a flow chart, and the flow chart is very simple. It says, is my master's hand up? 2 arches. No. My hand cannot go up. Yes. My hand can be up. That's it. So, definitely something we can make sure to mention to DJ as well. But other than that, I mean...
Yeah, somebody in chat is saying that was also the second illegal vote, which, if that's the case, I did not catch the first, but that's
I didn't
not
catch
great.
the first either. Why don't you actually head over to DJ and I will start doing night stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. I will catch you up. I went to the wrong room again.
You're always welcome here.
I know. Please choose a player.
I'm gonna choose Bruce tonight.
You're choosing Bruce.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Redacted.
Yes, sir.
Who's getting the juice?
I think. Let's give Jackie the juice.
Giving Jackie the juice?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you very much. Bonjour, Bambi.
Bonjour. My bomb did not explode yesterday. I'm sad. Gambling looks suspicious. So if people believe it's a Legion game, let's go king gambling, because gambling is not gambling.
You are gonna kill gambling. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Well, maybe they will think it's a Legion game.
I'm sorry?
No, I said maybe if gambling die, maybe they will think it's a Legion game.
Okay. Well, thank
Who
you very
knows?
much.
You're welcome.
All right. So, Dak poisoned Jackie.
There goes basically all their info rolls now. The artist was poisoned when he used his question. The town crier is dead. The savant is poisoned. Wow.
We may need to pacifist save just to make sure that, you know...
To make sure good has a chance, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was thinking that the true statement could be one of your neighbors is an outsider, and now that we have a poisoned savant, I almost want to think, like, I think I kind of want to give 2 true statements. Because one of your neighbors is an outsider. is strong info for honestly both teams, given that Jason has just claimed to be a lunatic. But it also points to the clockmaker potentially being the drunk if they think Jason is evil.
Okay.
I don't know what should the other, like, if we're gonna do double true, what would the other true statements be?
A minion was...
Also, yeah, it was just one illegal vote. It was just a misunderstanding
Right.
From somebody in chat with regards to how Butler works.
Yeah, I saw that. What about a minion was nominated yesterday?
A minion was nominated. Yeah. Simple, straightforward, both true. I like it.
Sometimes the simplest answer, you know?
Yeah. There's one dead evil player. It's not the worst either, because especially now a lot of people are going to be thinking DJ is evil, given that poison
I don't hate
artist
that.
question.
I like that better. Estani in chat. I like that better, actually. Let's do the Oracle one.
Okay. So one of your neighbors, and worth it to potentially clarify, we don't mean living, we mean your actual, just like literal
One of
neighbors.
your neighbors, alive or
Yeah.
dead. Yeah.
Is an outsider, and one evil player is dead.
Yeah, I like that. Okay. Let's head on back then.
Okay.
Do we have anything else to do? We really don't have anything else to do.
Wait, who's poisoned?
Jackie.
Oh, yeah, Jackie. Duh. Hello. We were literally just talking about the poison savant.
It's okay. Listen, hey, it's okay. It happens. Yeah. All right, let's head on back to chat, or let's head on back to town.
Okay.
The Ghostbusters commonly will advocate for not crossing the streams. Certain streams of chocolate and caramel and peanut butter are all mixing together into a sticky, gooey, sweet melange of...
A Twix bar?
A Twix bar. We just need to put them on the cookie shores of... This is turning into Willy Wonka. Let's just not go there. But I can tell you that a person died last night, and that person is gambling. The next bit of info I need to give you is that Raw Diesel was indeed marijuana, and your next one is Big Brown. And I'll give you 5 minutes.
Is anybody else dead? Because if not, then Leech, I'm sincerely disappointed in you.
It's probably just not a real Leech game. Like
I don't think it's Leech.
Someone else.
Yeah.
You still want to talk gambling?
I mean, this feels like such a
Less so now.
Yeah, no. At this point, I'm turning around because I think it is.
What?
Bruce. I think it's back. I was
think it's
also
Legion?
back on.
You think it's Vision?
Emma, did you say you wanted to talk?
Yep.
All right.
Fascinating. Jason, could we talk, please?
Yeah, I'll follow you.
I'll happy to talk to you later, Malshan, but... yo, hey, I've been informed that you're a librarian.
No, so... Okay, so one of the people that was supposed to be my minion told me that DJ was butler, and one of the fake claims I had was librarian, so I just claimed librarian.
Okay, so it's a second-hand librarian thing.
Yeah, it was just like...
See, that's my problem, is that I was very willing to try and get DJ off the block because they were claiming librarian confirmed butler, but then not only was the person they said librarian confirming them you, who then flipped to like lunatic, but then they also broke their apparent butler masterness, so I don't trust DJ as far as I can throw him now. If that's a secondary thing and a genuine mistake on his part, then...
yeah, I mean, I can't say anything about DJ's specific alignment, like I don't know, but that was... I was told DJ was the butler, so I was using that to confirm myself because I thought I was the leech.
So you're sticking to lunatic?
Yes, 100%. Like, yeah, there's no other way I could be dead. I have to be the lunatic. And from my perspective, there's no reason I would die that early unless Malishon is absolutely evil.
Cool. I'm just wondering how why
I kind of was being
because you were killed at night, right?
Yep.
Dylan was the X and you were killed at night. Like, why the demon would kill you so early?
That's what I mean. So unless Malishon is just like, that's what I mean. So I think there's a chance that Malishon's just evil, and they're like, well, you know, if they're gonna just think that they're the lunatic anyway, just kill them. Like, I've done that before. Which means
Okay.
I don't
We should
necessarily
also
believe.
You
What?
should also mark me as Baron, just to be safe.
I'm gonna put thumbs down on you because you're the evil pacifist, which
Yeah,
most
yeah.
pacifists are. So
I mean, if there was Banner in the script, I would have definitely told you it was the evil pacifist because it worked so well for me last time.
can I ask that same question to Demeda now that Navian's out?
Yeah,
I don't know,
Yeah.
Bruce. Am I a tool?
Yeah, you're such a tool. And you know you're a tool. Anyway, my question to you is that if I get nominated and put on the block, can you make it so I don't die due to the pacifist ability?
Can you repeat that?
Oh,
You want
Emma's
me
the
to save?
pacifist, right?
You want me to save you? You want me to
Yeah.
guarantee that you are not pacifist saved?
No, I want you to guarantee that I am pacifist saved.
Oh.
Yeah. No matter what.
No matter what.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
see possibly why Debater would not answer this with a yes.
I'll tell you what, Bruce. I will
Yeah?
consider that when it comes to, and I will also consider about how much of a tool I am.
Yeah, think it over. Sleep on
I'm
it, why
just
don't you?
saying, the pacifist is a townsfolk and it hasn't saved him yet. Which is very suspicious to me.
Yeah, no, that is very suspicious. That's very
So,
suspicious of
like-
the pacifist.
Perhaps I'm actually just the Baron.
Maybe you are. Maybe you're the
Yeah.
Baron.
It's
Can
my
you
fault.
save me due to the Baron ability?
Can the Baron ability prevent an execution?
If it
can
tries
if you're in
hard enough, the Baron can do whatever it wants to Beta.
It's the
Yep,
Baron
that's
bluffing
what
us
the
with.
text on the token says, Emma.
All right, you know what? Thank you. I
I'm glad
appreciate it.
I'm glad we agreed to Beta. Baron can definitely save people from execution.
Bye.
Legion game.
Oh,
This
I gotta
feels
send
Legion
people
to me.
back.
I think you're right. I think it might be. I wasn't.
Hello. Wait, what happened? No, I'm gone. Wait,
Yeah,
why
from
didn't I get
Malishon.
dragged? The
That I was the
dragon.
butler.
The dragon accepted me or exceptioned me. Anyway, nominations are open.
Can I have a quick
Ms.
chat
Nora
with one
nominates
of our lovely
Malishon.
storytellers, please?
Rez Nora nominates Malishon. Why?
Alejo asked for a storyteller consult.
Oh, well, I will be back then. So let me do my storyteller consult.
Taco Bell?
Taco Bell was actually founded by someone whose nickname is Taco.
Or?
Taco Bell was founded by someone whose last name is Bell.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome.
I had to turn them all the way up, whereas before I had them down to about like 76 or something. And I have them up to 100. Anyway,
Yeah,
shall I
it's
proceed
not
with
just
my
me on that-
nomination?
It's not just me on that front. Yeah, Alejo's a little quiet. So,
Oh, am I? Sure.
Resnora, you nominated who?
Malishon.
Okay, tell me why.
So, Malishon is in a hard double claim with a dead player, who told me a story when I went to talk with him that Malishon was spreading their information, which was not possible because that information Malishon gave to me first whisper day one, and they would not back off that claim that they are the role that Malishon's claiming, and that information they have as Malishon is what Malishon is spreading, which is just not possible. Additionally, there's some shady stuff with Malishon apparently spreading DJ's role to people when that shouldn't have been known. And then there's a whole thing with Jason having picked Malishon to die in the night, and Jason died instead. I just think Malishon's evil, and Malishon needs to die.
Wow, Malishon, how do you feel about this?
Well, I'm the clockmaker with a 1. I am aware that that's a double claim, but we both have the same number, so that's interesting. The only thing I said about DJ's role is they made a comment about not being able to vote, and I inferred that they were the butler, so I said to someone, I think DJ's the butler based on what they said about not being able to vote. But if, as I said yesterday when I was nominated, if Town thinks I'm evil, we should clear this world because I don't want to get to Final 3 as a person who gets nerfed and loses us the game.
Okay, we would need 4 for this to pass.
I
4 is enough.
I strongly suspect a Fangu has jumped. There is a possibility also that I suppose it's a star pass, but that's much less likely to my mind. I strongly suspect a Fangu has jumped.
I will
I
nominate
kind of agree,
Bruce.
but this is fine.
Who nominates Bruce?
John.
Leo nominates Bruce.
Leo nominates Bruce. Why?
So I think that there are worlds where, if this is a Legion game, which it feels like to me, then I think Bruce is a more likely Legion than Malachon. If this isn't a Legion game, then I think Malachon is a minion. I don't know if I want to take that risk at this time.
Bruce?
Based on my conversations that I've had recently, I think I'm going to survive this execution.
Okay. We would need 4 to tie, 5 to pass.
I'm confused about that, but okay.
Yeah, me too.
I'm confused also.
Three's not enough. Bruce is safe. We'll say final call.
I genuinely believe this to be a bad kill. From my perspective, either Malachon is just good, in which case we're killing a good player for essentially no reason, or I think they might be specifically the Boom Dandy.
Who do you think is a better kill?
One of Dak, Jackie, or Bambi.
10 seconds.
Bruce nominates Dak.
Bruce nominates Dak. Why?
I haven't talked to Dak this whole game, and Dak is from Iowa.
Dak, how do you feel about this spurious allegation? You are muted, Dak. Or possibly unable to answer.
Dak falls asleep.
Dak?
Dak may have fallen asleep.
That's
No?
also possible.
Can't rule it out.
I feel like I don't want to burst their ears open though. Well, we had an opportunity for defense. There is no defense. We will need 4 to tie or 5 to pass.
Wait, Dax. I saw movement on their microphone.
I'm here.
High five. Two's not enough. End the day in 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, Malachon is
2,
way too eager to die.
1. Malachon, how would you prefer to die?
Explosively?
Did you
Fix
did you
your
say
microphone.
You
Yeah.
sound problem.
your microphone
They said
turned you
it-
into a robot for a second?
They said explosively.
Explosively. Well,
Yep.
I can tell you that I had a question earlier about Taco Bell, and well, we'll just connect those two in whatever way you decide that you want to do it. So, Malachon is executed and dies, and so does Jackie,
Yeah.
and so does Emma, and so does Alejo.
Wow.
And so does Bruce.
Okay.
The Boom Dandy has triggered. If you guys do not know the way to do the Boom Dandy, the way that you would vote is by changing your Discord name to whoever the person is that you want to die. Navean, do you have the button ready to go?
Yes.
Okay. So we will be giving you 60 seconds. At the end of the 60 seconds, whoever's name has the most votes is the one who is going to die, and you have 60 seconds starting in 3, 2.
Yeah, starting
1.
now.
Okay, now.
Where
Pretty
we
sure it's a
put-
Fangu game. I think Jason jumped tonight too.
Okay, Jax, go through it quickly.
Yep.
A player to card no point survives execution today, or 3 players got to make a choice. last night. A player chose someone directly across from them last night, or the poisoner targeted players that got info both nights. One of your neighbors is an outsider. One evil player is dead.
Hello, I'm
Fair.
here.
I chose someone directly across from me.
Who did?
Can we get
Me,
the living
DJ,
players' roles,
I chose
please?
Jason.
Okay.
Can we get the living players' roles, please? Dak, what are you?
Artist.
Do you mind putting your question out?
That's a
We don't
hard
have time. We don't
double
have time.
claim.
Bambi, what are you?
Artist.
Cool. Rez?
Taylor.
3, 2, 1. Okay, so I see 1, 2, 3, 4 votes for Bambi. I see an I'm Bambi. I see 4 votes for Rez, and 2 votes for Dak. What happens in the case of a tie, Navean?
We go to sleep.
Is I'm Bambi a who did that?
I think.
Okay, gambling.
Yes. However, the 60-second timer, the bot automatically prints out what your name was at the end of that 60 seconds. So if you did not get your name change in time, then sorry.
So for that reason, I see a 4 versus 4. Nobody dies. Naven, would we call that a game over?
Yeah, I'm happy to call that a game over.
Okay. Well, if that's the case...
Well, that's frustrating.
Naven, you want to call that a game over?
Yes, we go to sleep. Resnora chooses an evil player, drunks herself. It doesn't matter who Bambi kills. The game is over.
Okay. Congratulations to the evil team. I'd like to congratulate the team of Bambi, Dak, Balashon, and Jason. So the way that game went, let's start off with Jason. Jason was your Fangu. Bambi was your lunatic imp. A lunatic imp who was told that Jason, the Fangu, was one of their minions. Jason immediately said, yeah, that sounds fun. Let's do that, and decided to attack Bambi on night 2. Dak was your poisoner who had excellent poison targets basically every game, or every night. Malshon, of course, was your boom dandy. Your good team was Bruce, your artist, who unfortunately was poisoned on the day they asked their question, do I get, or if I was a sober and healthy empath, would I get a 0? And unfortunately at that point, they were poisoned. I pretty much had to give them a no, because also Bruce was a little sussy of Rez, and also worried that it was a Legion game. Made a whole lot of sense. DJ was your butler. We had some conversations with DJ about the rules of the butler. Don't worry about that. Gambling was your town crier, who got one bit of good information and then died on the night that they would have learned that a minion nominated. That was the day that Malashon nominated Malashon. Dylan was your drunk maker. Made a great drunk clock. I don't know what a drunk clock would look like, but, you know, whatever. Jackie was your
Probably
savant.
wibbly wobbly.
Yeah, it would not be very well aligned. We'll put it that way. Jackie was your savant who got good savant info for 2 days and then got a double true on the night that they were poisoned, which was last night. Emma was your pacifist, who we were planning on pacifist saving literally anybody today. Unfortunately, Malashon was the one that you guys decided to go with. Alejo was your Raven Keeper, who didn't get a chance to trigger. And Resnora was your Sailor, who drunked Bruce on a couple nights. And I think that was it. And that
it was Bruce Malashon Bruce.
Bruce Malashon Bruce, right. And that was your game of Remembrance Day. Dolly
I'll admit,
esque.
Lunatic Fang.
Remembrance
Lunatic Fang
Week.
is kind of evil.
Sorry about that. Remembrance Week.
What did-
Wait, hang on. I'm gonna cut it for the tubers. Hang on. And that was your game of Remembrance Week. Now no one will ever know, Alejo.
Except everyone who
We'll
watches it live
know.
and on the VOD.
We'll know.
That's right. You have to cut out all this too. I'm gonna bring it up like at some point randomly in the next game too, so you have to cut that out.
Well, then we can't use the VOD. This is worthless now,
Just
Jason.
kidding.
Thanks a lot. You know.
Hey, we ruined it.
I'm just gonna throw this bathwater out without checking if there's anything in it.
There's probably no babies in it. It's fine.
Right. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Guys, you apparently underestimate my editing skills, all right? We're going to make it so that Jason is saying some shit that clearly Jason did not say. It's fine.
You know what that sounds like to me? That sounds like hubris.
It does.
Demeta spends like 4 hours making it so every time Jason talks, even though they're the demon, they just get cut out, so there's no Jason at all in the episode.
Just the Peanuts teacher voice, just
Yep.
I was just going to do like an annoying squawking. Just like...
Barely. Womp, womp, womp.
You can just leave my voice in, then it's fine.
Oh.
Well
By the
played,
way,
Jason. Well played. Because I was thinking I was lunatic when I talked to you. Well played. You jump on me very early.